What if the thing you're most ashamed of is the very reason you're valuable? Most people spend their entire lives trying to hide their cracks. But there is a Zen story about a cracked bowl that changed how a student saw himself forever. And once you understand this lesson, you may never look at your flaws the same way again. A young monk once lived in a temple high in the mountains. Every morning, he carried 2 large bowls tied to a wooden pole across his shoulders. He would walk down the rocky path to fetch water from the river. One bowl was perfect, smooth, strong, flawless. The other bowl had a long crack running down its side. By the time the monk climbed back up the mountain, the cracked bowl would only be half full. For 2 years, this continued. The perfect bowl was proud. I deliver my full value every day, it thought. The cracked bowl felt ashamed. I fail daily, it whispered to itself. One morning, as the monk rested beside the path, the cracked bowl finally spoke. I am sorry, it said. I am defective. Because of, may you always return with less water. The monk smiled gently. Look at the side of the path, he said. The cracked bowl looked down. Along its side of the trail, beautiful flowers bloomed in vibrant colors. On the other side, nothing but dry soil. I planted seeds along your side, the monk explained. And every day, without knowing it, you watered them. Silence. For 2 years, those flowers have decorated the temple. They have brought joy to visitors. They have brightened the mountain. The monk then said something unforgettable. Your crack is not your weakness. It is your purpose. Think about that. How often do you judge yourself by comparison? Someone else is more confident, more successful, more disciplined, more policed. You see, your anxiety, your insecurity, your past mistakes, your sensitivity, and you call them flaws. But what if your crack is what makes you human? The person who was bullied becomes empathetic. The one who struggled financially becomes wise. The one who failed becomes resilient. The one who feels deeply becomes compassionate. Perfection doesn't connect people. Authenticity does. The world doesn't need more flawless masks. It needs real people. But here's the trap. You measure yourself by output, by status, by visible achievement. You forget the invisible impact you make. A kind word you said, a moment you listened, a small act that helped someone survive their worst day. You don't see the flowers growing behind you. You only see the crack. Zen teaches acceptance, not complacency, not stagnation. Acceptance. Because the moment you stop fighting who you are, you begin growing into who you remain to be. The cracked bowl stopped apologizing. It carried water the same way as before, but now it walked with dignity. Imagine how your life would change if you stopped apologizing for being imperfect. Imagine the energy you would reclaim if you stopped trying to hide your humanity. Your sensitivity may be strength, your past may be preparation, your struggle may be purpose. The crack is not something to fix, it's something to understand. Tonight, instead of criticizing yourself, ask, what flowers are growing because of my cracks? If this story resonated with you, subscribe to The Silent Motivator. Here, we don't chase perfection. We build strength quietly. We grow authentically. We embrace our humanity. Because sometimes, the part of you that feels broken is the part that makes you unforgettable.